So today we're going to do some tie-dyeing. So with 4th of July coming up, I have a blue shirt and a red shirt. This is half water and half bleach. So we're going to show you how to bleach dye your shirts. So we've done a couple of little swirls here. All right, go ahead, spray it.
And how much can...
There you go. There you go, get it all nice and... All right, ready to move on? So for this one, I've taped off a couple of stars and we're just gonna do the star area.
Mom, why can I not do it?
You do that one?
Yes.
Just right here. All right, so now we're gonna do some Kool-Aid tie-dyeing. I have my shirt here and I'm just gonna make some bands.
Am I going to do it?
So I'm going to do some bands here at the bottom, and then I'm also going to do some bands here at the top. Give us kind of an ombre kind of look. Then I have 2 packs of blue Kool-Aid, 2 packs of red Kool-Aid. We're going to add a cup of warm vinegar to each. And we're just going to stir it around. We're going to let that sit for a second.
I'm not going to.
All right, so now we're going to do some Kool-Aid dyeing. So I have 2 packets of blue Kool-Aid with 1 cup of warm vinegar. And then I have 2 cups of red Kool-Aid with warm vinegar as well. Then we're going to band off our shirt how we like it. And then we're going to dip this in here. Make sure you do this on a surface that you don't mind will get dyed. All right, we're going to let this sit for a couple of minutes and we will be back to check the color. All right, so now we've let this sit for about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna wring it out. As you can see, it's kind of leaving some color up in there. And it's real hot out today, so I'm gonna leave it here in the sun to dry a bit. This is going to stay for about 2 hours and then we'll come back and check on it. Do you see our bleach here? I've been reapplying every 20 minutes or so because it's not lifting as quickly as I thought it would. The red is really hard. All right, let's come back in a little bit and see where we're at. All right, so for this next video, we're gonna do a traditional tie-dye kit. You can buy single colors at Walmart for about $2 or kits all the way up to $25. So we have a white shirt that we've gotten wet and we have our rubber bands. I have my red and blue, and then I also have a jug of water here. You'll also want some cooling racks or something to put under the shirt so it doesn't stay in the dye. So I'm going to show you, we're going to do our shoulder blue, and then we're going to do a red stripe, red, white, red. So you'll want to fold the shirt diagonally. And then you'll want to band where you want your stripes at. So for this top part, it's going to be all blue. So I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to stop about there. I'm going to band it. You can use rubber bands or zip ties. Put that one there. And then our next band will be where we start our stripes. And you'll keep banding all the way down the shirt. Probably need about 5 to 7 bands. Alright, so now that I've got my shirt all banded, I'm going to put on some gloves so we don't get our hands stained. Most of the kits also come with gloves too. So, I'm going to start with the top of the shirt. You can see that it was the top because of the collar. And I'm going to make this all blue. Make sure you get into the folds. And then we'll move on to the red here. We're going to leave this section white. And again, make sure you get into all the folds and into both sides of the shirt. We'll leave that section white again, and then we're going to go red at the bottom.
Whoa. What? Yellow.
All right, we're going to let this sit for a couple of hours. And then we'll come back and rinse it out. No, leave my gloves alone, please.
Mom.
This last one I'm going to show you how to do a swirl. So you're going to take the center of your shirt and you're just going to start kind of swirling in the shirt into itself. And you're going to use rubber bands to secure it. And I'm going to use 3. So it'll give me 6 sections. All right, so now that we have our sections here, I'm gonna bring my drying rack here. And we're just gonna use some fun colors, whatever colors you want to use. Again, make sure you get into your folds. Get on the other side. And then I'm also going to use green. And I'm just going to kind of use blue and green for this one. Alright, so it's the next day. We've rinsed and washed all of our projects. So here are some of our 4th of July creations. I have a dress here. This one I scrunched pretty much like this and then just banded where I liked the stripes at. Then I have a couple of t-shirts here. This one originally was the Kool-Aid. It was really light, so we went ahead and we re-dyed it to make it more fun. Then I have a bandana. This one was a spiral twist. That one came out pretty cool. Tank top. And then we have another tank top that we did. And then these were the bleach designs. So you can see the little stars in the shirt. This one we spiraled on. It's pretty light. The red didn't lift very easily, so we had to keep reapplying the bleach quite often. And then we did some other just fun projects.
Yeah. And it was pretty fun. To do all
This one turned out pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
And then this was another spiral style, blue and green.
Me.
All right, friends, have fun tie-dyeing. We'll see you next time.